Hello everyone, I'm the T. Welcome back to Mega Manthology DOS Edition, I guess. A Rosner Labs production. It's really hard, like I didn't realize the Labs was on there the first time I saw the screen, I just saw Rosner. But yeah, it's kind of subtle. I don't know if that menu goes away on its own or if I have to push a button, because it's really unresponsive. But anyway, this is Mega Man 3 for DOS. If you are coming here from the last video, you might be wondering, where is Mega Man 2 DOS? Well, it's an obvious question, or obvious answer. What comes after Mega Man DOS? Mega Man Trace, obviously. But no, that's not actually it. What happened was, this game came out between Mega Man 4 and Mega Man 5, so it was already kind of late. And one of the Robot Masters, Bitman, has hand things that kind of look like Sparkman, so they just reused the box art for Mega Man 3 because Sparkman's on the box of that. That's why it's called Mega Man 3. Apparently this game was also... I should change the music real quick to the stage select ones while I talk. This game actually wasn't even originally a Mega Man game. It was probably built on the same engine as the last one, but he was just making his own game called Ego Man. So a lot of the enemies are like radioactive, or like, you know, creatures that have been infected by radiation, and still not very many robots. But in the end, it turned out to be both a lot more like Mega Man than the last one, and a lot less like Mega Man than the last one. It's very weird. But let's take a look at who we have here. Also, I like that it goes back to here, to the Mega Man spot. Alright, so we have Bitman, who is just clearly Hard Man. Torchman is Magnet Man without his magnet. Blade Man. That's Metal Man. Oil Man, that's Flash Man. Wave Man, that's very clearly Air Man. And Shark Man, that's basically Snake Man. The other interesting thing is that all of these names, except for Bitman, have been used later on for later Robot Masters. Like Torchman was Mega Man 11, Blade Man is Mega Man 10, Oil Man was in Powered Up, Wave Man was from Mega Man 5, which came out like right after this, and Shark Man was only in Battle Network, but I think that still counts. That's fun. Why is the E cut off there? Huh. Interesting. Oh well, don't have time to fix that now. Yeah, the side of it is cut off. Why would that be? I need to solve this. Let me check something real quick. Well, actually, that's not going to tell me anything useful. Oh, it's still kind of cut off. Alright, actually, I'm going to pause the recording here and figure this out, because it's going to bother me if I don't fix it. And we're back, and it's fixed. And Holly's here. Hi, Holly. You made it. You missed me talking about all of the Robot Masters and how they are clearly just edits of past Robot Masters. But taking a look here, who do you think we're going to fight first? Who do you think it looks like the easiest of these? I'll give you a hint. If you played Mega Man 2, you might know the answer. It is not Blade Man. In Mega Man 2, you start with Airman, so let's pick the one that looks obviously like Airman. It's Wave Man. That's true, you didn't. We're here. Hang on, let me change the music again. There, and now we'll just leave this playlist on for the entire time. So the weird thing about this game... Actually, let me alt-tab into the window... is the levels are extremely non-linear. And that's what makes it feel at least like a Mega Man game. Also, Mega Man can swim, which he won't do again until Mega Man 8, which is, it's weird that they implemented swimming in Mega Man 8. Like, that's weirder than it here, I think. There's nothing down here, but, like, I just want to show off that he can swim, and that, like, show how non-linear these stages are, that, like, there's nothing here. When I first played this stage, when I was practicing, I only played 2 stages to practice just to get familiar with it and, like, test it out. I went to the left, and that ended up being, like, the right way. I guess not this left, up further. I guess also you can't go right here. I just thought you could based on looking at it, but I thought, well, right is obviously the way to go, so let me try going left. Also, remember what I said about Eco Man? That's Eco Man. That is a sprite for Eco Man that they changed to Mega Man. Oh, he's gone. There he is. And he's weird. He will turn around and, like, he doesn't act like a Mega Man enemy. That's fine. Other than that, it definitely feels like it was made on the same engine as last game. The main thing that makes it feel slightly more like a Mega Man game is that the enemies feel a lot more fair. They don't feel like they are constantly, like, spraying 100 projectiles at you. You still can't charge, but if you hold the button down, he just holds his arm out, which is kind of funny. I bet I know why that is. Like, I bet that's a programming thing where, like, it's just, like, when you press the button, it just makes the gun come out, and also makes a shot appear. And then when you let go of the button is when it changes. So it's not like an intentional thing, it's more just the gun is held out because the button, like, it's still running that routine. Why am I gonna fight the Sniper Joe? It's cool that they did put Sniper Joe, and I think there are Mets in some of the stages. And there's health here. Like, there's just, like, lots of little, like, hidden things everywhere that just doesn't feel like a Mega Man game at all. I was waiting for him to shoot, and he didn't shoot, and then... Okay, can I go down, then? That's oil. Oh yeah, these stupid things you can't shoot them, so the turrets are just... I hate that. There's an airlock. I guess we're on a boat. Oh, that does remind me. Each of the levels internally has a name. This level is called Tanker. I assume those are probably the names that they had when they were, when it was Eco Man. And they obviously didn't have reason to change the internal names, but it's interesting that they're in there. Okay, that's a wall. Yes, but so he did end up making the Mega Man X game for DOS, but when he did, like, he had the source code for Mega Man X at that time, so he could base it on the source code. Like, that's why it was accurate. Like, it's still neat that he was able to do that, and that they picked him to do it, but yeah, there's a reason it's better. Also, those things have like a huge hitbox. Also, we saw a Met down there, and that has a bouncy gun. I'm gonna just not fight the Sniper Joe. They're never worth fighting in any game. Yeah, it is neat. Oh, here's a 1-up. What's over here? More oil. Let's go over here. Okay, can't go that way. At least, like, there's some good design there where, like, I can't just jump over that and then fall to my death or something because there's nothing over there. Fuck. Okay. Now that I'm, like, playing this level again, I'm realizing that it is still pretty linear, although I don't think I ever encountered this. Like, I just went down here, but I think there's an E-tank up here. I was watching someone else play it, and, like, they went over here, and I was like, I didn't even realize this would be this is a thing you can do. They got crushed by these things a lot, and now that I'm doing it myself, I'm wondering... Okay, I got crushed once. I was wondering how they got hit by it so much, but... Okay, I see now. If I was not... Like, it was not crushing me, but I was still in the wrong spot. Okay, I died. Okay, I'm not too far back. That's good. I think I'm going down based on it was pointing me to the right. Oh, actually, we are pretty far back. It's fine. Lava's fine. Fire, oil. Wait, now I'm going up. Also, when the turrets hit you and you're on these like semi-solid platforms, it makes you fall through them. That's the absolute worst. Can I? Okay. I am too impatient to fight any of these enemies. I'm still gonna go for that E-Tank though. And I'll just play it a little bit smarter. Yeah, tell me all about the disk operating system. Distributed denial of disk operating system. Other things I know from watching someone else play this game. E-Tanks... Oh god, no. I'm stuck. At least that doesn't kill you instantly like it would in Sonic or something. I got nervous, so I tried to go back and that was the wrong choice. And that crushed me. Okay. One other thing I do know. E-Tanks go away when you game over, which is the absolute worst thing. Like, I think a handful of Mega Man games do that, but not very many. I don't know if any of the NES ones do it. There might be, like, just, like, 2 or 3 or something. I don't remember. But... that's interesting. Like, did they just, like, did Windows just, like, eat their lunch, basically? And that's why it never got made? Oh, or there was a... okay. There was a DOS 5. Okay. And they didn't make it do that in DOS 5? I'm wondering now if the E-Tank is there, or are we too low to find out? These are so many of these! Doesn't look like it, but it also, I think that we passed the one that we did, and like, I think... huh. I'm not sure, actually. Huh. Interesting. So, like, did DOS 4 get released at all, or... this is not gonna work out. Can I just do this? Oh yeah, another big change in this game that I really like is that you can grab ladders when jumping, which you could not do in the first DOS game. He's dead. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I guess I have not used a pre-IBM DOS. I literally was, like, thinking about avoiding that, and then I got hit by it instead. Let's get this health. See, there's lots of, like, tons of little, like, areas like this. It's not as bad in this level, I'm realizing. Like, it's not as non-linear I was making it out to be. It's still, like, I think there's only one path, but, like, there's still a lot of, like, weird little stuff off to the side that is just does not feel very Mega Man-like. But it's not terrible. I don't know. Oh, I love it. Ah! This fucking jump! Like, the jump would not be so bad if I could, like, take a second and not have to be shot at. Okay, there we go. Also, this guy is too tall to get hit by my shot. And he jumps! Nothing up here. I do like this, like the sides of this cargo ship that we're on, or oil tanker, I guess? Yeah. Not a cargo ship. That was just the only big type of boat I could think of. Hey, remember that tube in the beginning? Here it is. See? There's the health that I picked up. And here's... oh my god. I did realize I remembered that I practiced this, and, like, they're pretty easy to dodge. Is that the last one, though? I think it is. So here's the other fun fact about this game. Also, different boss doors, and there's no checkpoint before the boss. So I will be using that E-Tank if I have to. Also, they flash, so it looks like they have invincibility frames, but they still do not have invincibility frames. And, yeah. fake airman is pretty easy to dodge, honestly. Don't shoot that far. There we go. Mega Man, you have defeated Wave Man. You can now install Water Shooter, arm attachment, as a new arm weapon system. I do like these screens, and, like, clearly it's on a computer running DOS. Alright, who do you think Wave Man's weapon is good against, if Wave Man is ostensibly the water robot? Also, just to be clear, to scroll around this way, I'm pressing left, 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 left. If I hit right, 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 like, it's just... Holly, why would a shark be defeated by water? It's Torchman. Come on! Torchman's stage is called Sewer. And this is the level that made me go, oh, these stages are really non-linear. Okay, sure. I did. Oh, so I only played these two stages, so everything after this will be sight unseen to me. Also, this is not the way I went the first time I played the level, I don't think, so... But, like, see, there's, like, fucking... Okay, well, I went this way. And now I'm going this way! I can go down? Eco Man. Also interesting that this game did not have an intro stage like the last game did. He's following me. Yeah, and I do think this game is a little bit about enemies, and one thing I don't like is that you can't shoot from, like, I can't just kill this guy easily by shooting from the ladder, and also you can't dodge him here, so like... Okay, sure. Okay, I feel like down is going to take me back to where I was, maybe? But then there's another down here, and then this probably takes me... This is probably a different way to get from where I was. No, I'm going to go this way. Fuck it. Okay, no, this is back where I was. Okay, I want to go down this way, probably. Yeah, I definitely remember that, which is a shame. Okay, wait, no, I was here already, because that's where the energy was. Go this way, I guess? Okay, I'm definitely going the right way now, because I remember this place. These fucking turrets that shoot, like, impossible to see, bouncy blue lasers, fucking Gemini lasers. Ah. Okay. So I'm trying to read chat and play at the same time. Yeah, like, Doom was, like, kind of revolutionary in, like, being 3D before 3D. Well, I guess Wolfenstein was first, but, like, yeah. Doom did things that Wolfenstein could only dream of. Here's something interesting. So these things, like, you can't really tell, but those are platforms. It took me a long time to figure that out and why I kept bumping my head on them. But this is basically just a disappearing block platform without the disappearing blocks. I don't think this game has disappearing blocks, which is surprising. Okay, so I want to do this, and then like, get here, and then jump across like that. Yeah, what was it? Okay, no, this is not the way to go. I'm surprised it would be made on the Wolfenstein engine, not the Quake engine, or I'm sorry, Doom engine. Because like the Doom engine is pretty available to people who need it. Like, isn't like Duke Nukem on the Doom engine? Yeah. Oh, okay. Like older than Doom? Older than, yeah, I was saying older than Duke Nukem, but obviously if it was older than Duke Nukem, it's older than Doom. Oh wait, no, I want to jump here. Fuck! Okay. That definitely sounds like the name of a game that Apogee would have put out. I don't know whether Apogee did put it out, but it just has an Apogee-esque name. What the fuck are you doing? Okay. Oh, I probably wanted to go in there. Okay, Apogee. See? I called it. I would like to go back and play those games. Like, I want to learn to play Doom, and then maybe check out some Apogee stuff. I feel like that would be a really fun, interesting thing to do. I was gonna say I'm gonna go that way, but then I fucked it up, so let's go this way instead. Okay, wait, I can jump on here and then get hit by that, and then... The other thing, at least that's very Mega Man-like about this game, is the enemies don't do very much damage, so you can just get hit a lot, and then... I don't think I could dodge that. Yeah, Super 30's Noah's Ark, I remember that's, I'm getting that E-Tank. Fuck this, I'm going back and getting that E-Tank. Wow, oh, yeah, that must kind of sucked for them, because, like, they were, like, probably pushing it as, like, the big thing. I think something happened similar with, like, Quake or something. There was a game that was, like... I think it was made on the Doom engine, and then Quake came out, like, almost the same time. And so it similarly ate their breakfast. I just had a feeling that would, if I waited there, things would go my way. Yeah, I remember falling down this part a whole lot because those stupid things kept hitting me, and I'm just acing it now. I don't think I want to go... maybe I do want to go that way. How did... I feel like this is the wrong way. But how will I know until I check it out? Oh no, this is the right way. I remember this now. Okay. Like, how am I supposed to dodge that? Like, you have to get hit by one of those shots, because there's no way to... Like, you can't slide, you can't... I'm at the boss. I'm using E-Tank. For what it's worth, I think most of the bosses have the exact same attack pattern, which is kind of fun. They all just kind of jump around. So let's see if I can beat him without using his weakness. Okay, that time I just took it. Yeah, this is pretty easy, Christ. Okay. This guy's maybe not the best at doing bosses. He kinda does look like a Sniper Joe. Mega Man, you have defeated Torchman. You can install Torch Arm attachment as a new arm weapon system. Torch new arm. Okay. Who do you think is going to be weak to Torchman? Fire. You know, I agree. I think it should be oil. It's not oil, though. You will never guess it. Sorry, real quick, I'm just cleaning my ear, so if the audio sounds weird, it's because the mic is away from my mouth. Congratulations, you have all guessed incorrectly. It's Bitman. It's Bit! Alright, so I'm going in sight unseen. I've not played this level. Ah. This keep out door makes me feel like I should be going through it. Although I'm pretty sure every single door says keep out on it, so what do I know? No, he looks like Hardman. Literally, he has Hardman's helmet. That's more fire. I like these fucking weird bees, though. I don't know what their deal is. Also, weird thing about this game, the bullets don't go through walls, which is a thing that happens, I think, in Mega Man 8, and then pretty much no other Mega Man game. And also some of the X games, actually, because those don't count, because there's not Mega Man games, those are X games. Like hado is a pretty common Japanese loanword in some weird situations. Like there's a certain gay stereotype that is called hado gay, which is that's the first thing I think of when I think of the word hard in Japanese. Did I come from that way? No, I think I need to go that way, which I don't think I can get to from here. What is with this fly, this mosquito? Why is it in this room with nothing else in it? Yeah, hard gay. It's like kind of a like biker gay thing that Japan has. Like, it's a stereotype. It's more of like a 90s stereotype, but I think they don't use stereotypes much anymore in Japan for stuff like that. For the most part. I don't know. Things have arguably gotten better, I guess, for gay rights in Japan, but... Cool, there's just nothing down here. Non-linear gameplay. Why was the jump not jumping? There we go. Oh, fuck this. Can I just go here? No, it's more... like leather jacket kind of gay. I think it's not, like, hairy because, like, they're not very, like, Japanese people are not known for being very hairy, I guess. Come on. Like, there is no bear type, body type in Japanese. Oh, I was like, how do I get this one up? Oh, yeah, I see. Is this safe to walk on or no? Okay. How are you supposed to get across that then? Am I at the beginning of the level? This feels like the beginning of the level. Doesn't this feel like the beginning of the level? Yeah. Oh yeah, every like gay bear has huh? Okay. I just want to know what happens if you jump over there. And now that I've done that, well, I have 1 E-tank, but I have 0 lives. I should be able. I could make this probably. Yeah. Maybe he never died while he was playtesting, so he never discovered that. But I guess when I died again, it fixed it, so I don't know. Possibly, no, it can't. That wouldn't be right. What I was thinking was maybe I, like, passed a checkpoint ahead, and then when I came back here, I unpassed the checkpoint, but that feels like a weird thing to program in. I don't think he would have programmed in reverse checkpoints, or, like, you're closer to this spot, so... Okay, there's nothing here, right? So where am I going? Yes, very much so. Like, I feel like this ladder to the left should be where I'm going, but how do I get to it? Yeah, like, I have to go over here. And then... there's nothing here. That's just takes me back. Huh. Did I miss something, like, over to the right, I guess? Let's go back, let's look back over here. Yeah, there's the famous quote, Koji Igarashi, the guy who made Symphony of the Night, basically said, like, when he was having other people, like, design bosses and stuff, he said that you can't put a boss in the game unless you can defeat it without any special weapons. Without getting hit, is what he told the other developers on the team. Like, if they design a boss, you have to be able to beat it without getting hit with no special weapons. Okay. Mega Man, you have not been defeated yet. I'm pretty sure I just was. Oh, I'm not in the window. Boop. There we go. There we go. Okay, I think it was loading? I don't know. Yeah, that's the one-up that I... Like, going up there, like, that's nothing. That's... bees. Yeah, there's like... Like, it also depends on, like... 'Cause I was thinking about you, and, like, if you designed a game, then you would end up making it too easy by accident because you're bad at games, but... Oh, for the love of God. I mean, I should just get my lives back, right? True. Mashing C does not do anything here. You mean Same Game. Every time I hear this song, Crashman's theme, there's a, like, well-known Japanese parody song that is basically just saying Crashman is gay, like homosexual. It's an old, very old Japanese internet meme. There's multiple Japanese internet memes of Mega Man songs. Yeah. Let's try going down this way. Yeah, it's fun. I don't know. Oh, those things just say open hole on them, but they are not something I can stand on. Oh, they're like warning signs that there's nothing down here. I get it now. Very funny to put, like, two on opposite sides of the hole, I guess. I don't know. I guess it makes sense. Most of the Mario Maker levels that I made were very easy, except for one that I intentionally made absurdly hard. It literally took me, like, months to beat it. And then I think it took, like, over a year until someone else had beaten it. What's down this way? I'm actually not worried if I still have access to it because of, but, like, the problem with my Wii U. I don't know if my save still exists or not. I haven't booted up Mario Maker to check. I'm now curious what I missed over there, but I guess too late now. Health, yay. Getting hit, yay. I think I'm okay at aesthetic design, I just can't draw stuff. Like, I couldn't design the maps, but, like, I could put the tiles together in a way that looks good. Move the peck. True, but even so, like, how would I find it? Can I search by, like, my name? I don't even remember... Well, I might know what my Nintendo Network is, I guess. I knew that bug was gonna drop health for some reason. Oh, that's a ceiling. But that's not a ceiling. I'm pretty sure we're getting close to the boss. I forgot if I said this earlier, but another thing that's very un-Mega Man-like about this is there are no boss checkpoints. I think I did say that. So, like, you will go back to the mid-stage checkpoint. I think I could have just skipped all this by going down this ladder. The hell do I get that? Also, I haven't tried out the weapons at all. Which one? Okay, Wave Man, I guess. Nope. Wait. There was a ceiling there. But... yeah, there's definitely I'm hitting my head on something. Is it this way? Okay, yes, it's that way, so... does more damage, at least. So I bet if I go, like... no? Net. What do you want from me, game? How do I get this E-tank? I'm trying to jump off. I know you can jump. Maybe you can't jump off because I'm in, like, a cage thing. Wait, can I jump on this? No. Can I... There's definitely... Whatever. Yeah, making things is cool. Something, when I eventually get to Mega Man Powered Up, it has a level editor, and I'd really like to give it to all of my friends. Like, give them give them a legally acquired PSP ROM, and have them play it. So I don't want to go back to the beginning of the middle of the stage. I'm gonna use his weakness, which is Torchman's. Yes. Let's try it out. Okay, it just shoots a fireball. Fair enough. Oh, also, okay, he's the one boss that is different. He can only be damaged when he's charging at you. Fuck. Oh! The checkpoint is actually really close by. Okay, that's nice. Because I know for, like, the last stage, it was very much the middle of the level. It was very weird. So, did they, like, design that level first and then not put a second checkpoint in it? I'm still gonna use his weakness, because fuck him. I mean, yeah, just try stuff. Why did I fire when... There. Eat shit, Bitman. You can install Bit Cannon. Alright. So, what's a bit cannon, and who's weak to it? I'm looking at my damage chart, and also I'm remembering, there are a lot of secondary weaknesses in this game, which is very surprising. Like Torchman takes 8 damage from the water shooter, but he takes 6 damage. I'm sorry, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. The water shooter does 8 damage to Torchman, and it does 6 damage to Bitman. So, like Bitman's weakness is the Torch Arm, which is 8, but the water shooter still does 6, which is still really good. You're right. Both of you are right. It is Blade. Clearly it's because Blade is a vampire. He's a Daywalker. And, the Bitman it's like a stake. I know nothing about stage, but honestly, having a part of the stage that just loops back around does not give me a good feeling. Oh, right, I can swim. I was like, how am I gonna get out of this if I jump in here? But right, you can swim. What's over here then? A brick wall. Got it. Also, let me check real quick. Bitman stage. I don't know if I said Bitman stage is called the Rig, and Blademan stage is called the City, which is interesting, I guess. This looks more like a water purification center, but let's go swimming. You know, the city with the spikes in it. The spike in the water. I am like being pulled around. Let's go down here. What's it? This feels like the wrong way. Yeah, this is very much the wrong way. I'll take that. Maybe it's not. Am I back where I was or not? I can't. I am back where I was. Wait, there's just a keep out door that just leads to like 2 things of sewage. Why is that there? Okay, well I can't go this way. I went down last time, so I guess let's go this way? Wait. No. We're back here again. Did I not go down? Can I go through here? No. I did not go this way. Okay. It's like you're like being moved around with like impossible to aim. And that thing takes so much health. Let's fucking use, I don't know, torches. It still doesn't kill them in one hit. Is it even doing any more damage? I thought that would be a wall. It was not a wall. This is back where we just were, though. Do you want me to go that way? How do I control this? This is a fucking nightmare. I can't go down. Yeah, it is like sucking me to the left and then sucking me... Okay. Here we go. Just for some health. I took more damage getting this health than I did. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's just go this way then. Oh, here's an E-Tank, hey. Did I go up last time? I don't think I did. This looks familiar, though. Okay, that's a wall. Oh, I think we're on the other side of those blades that I couldn't pass through. And now we're... okay. Yeah, this does not seem like an effective weapon here. Oh, come on. I'm glad that it does very little damage to me, but still, like... Okay, this is the way you do it, is go around this way. I could use that health, but, like, will I take... Kind of want to see where it checkpoints me. I do not have the ability to get that without taking a hit. What is this thing? What is this creature? Okay. I'm here and I'm facing this way, which is confusing, because I'm pretty sure I am going down here. I don't know which one we're at, though. Is this like the one at the start, or is this the one later on? I think it's the one at the start. Maybe it's the one later on. Okay, yes, I know where we are. So we did not get sent back too far. That's good. Should I try Wave Man's weapon? I'm gonna try it. I'm also just now realizing that I don't think I noticed this when I played the other game, that Mega Man doesn't change color. I feel like this Wave Man weapon is slightly better just because multiple of the hits are hitting it. I don't know if it is doing more damage or not, it might be. What's up here? More death. Health, just little pins of health. Sure. I guess something else to be aware of for anyone who watches my stream live, and you should watch my stream live if you don't. Next week will be a little bit different. Me and everyone who's currently in the chat is going to be hanging out with a new friend on Sunday, so I will be doing the stream on Saturday instead. Not too radically different, but a little different. I like that the walls here fucking like go up, like they couldn't even commit to building it to the ceiling. Another disappearing block session without disappearing blocks. And not even death below. You should find a second Xbox controller. I guess. Oh, my shot just missed there. But, oh, turret. No, probably don't want to go that way. Oh. I can barely see those shots, they are so tiny. They should be like a different color or something. Let's see, which did I pick right? Who can say? I have no health. I'll E-Tank. Sorry, I was literally like lost, like half lost in thought, half focusing on platforming. It's just a fucking party going on over here. Don't. Ah. Okay, that thing will only shoot diagonally, so I can. Okay, wait, I should be going. Fuck! I just fell. Please perish. How do I lose all my health and... Why did I jump there? I feel like we're at the boss, but I have no health and no lives, so not good. Okay, that's at least a good spot that I can shoot from. How long is this level? Oh, this... Cool. Yeah, hopefully anyone who's experiencing the heat wave, like, you can stay inside and be air-conditioned. I'm curious to find out when it's going to loop back around to the start of the level there. Sure, I'll take the health, I guess. So now that I know that that's all just background object, it kind of makes the level seem less congested than I originally thought. I think I want to go... No, I want to go up. I think. And like there's just health over there, I think. Yeah. Wait, no. This is the beginning of the level again. It was down, yeah. I feel like that would be a stretch for like the original Xbox. They probably would not want people to be using any old PC controller when they did not make PC controllers at the time, or like made very few. Oh, I picked it up through the floor. Cool. Wait, what? Hold on, what got auto-modded there? I saw it briefly, like what did it say? Oh, okay, got it. I thought I only saw the screen briefly, so I thought it was just the word comfortable that was highlighted, because I saw it at the end of the sentence, and then I saw that sentence. Stop testing it. I can't approve it, I'm busy gaming. Thank you, Holly. This feels like oddly appropriate music. I'm not getting that, apparently. I don't... It will give me more health than getting hit will, but also I didn't... Can I... Okay. Yes. I guess also worth saying, since this game also does not have saving, I will be going as long as I can until I either beat this game or the stream has gone on so long that I give up, and then I'll have to play it again another day, but hopefully I will beat it even if it takes 3 hours or something. The other person I watched who is not a professional gamer beat it in 2 hours, but they were also playing it at a much higher speed than I was because they did not download the patch that fixed it, so the speed was very inconsistent, but not unimaginable, just very, like, a bit fast. How do I... Okay, if I hold up, can I get in the right spot, Mega Man? Okay, like that. I don't know why I'm doing all this for... I almost have full health anyway. Xbox 360 controllers are USB, but with USB. Or they are a different connector with USB, I guess? I need to buy one of the things, like the dongles on eBay, because I have multiple Xbox 360 wire controllers, but I only have one of the, like, things that converts it to USB, because I guess one of them got lost somewhere. But they are pretty cheap on eBay, so... Dude, what happens if I just skip all this? I don't think I can make this jump. Yeah, no. Is there anything fun down here? Nope. I like the idea that this is just kind of a sea tank. Like, it's not a death trap for Mega Man. It's just, hey, Dr. Wily's aquarium. Huh. Ah. This part. Like, I can't... Okay, that's how I do that. Okay, wait for him to shoot. Go fast. And now my nose is itchy. Alright, there we go. Let's down this one. Mets. How do I dodge that when they shoot in 3 and they have so much health? Okay, it's something. Alright, that's actually something. That's worth it, I guess. I have this weird memory that I was going to ask you about hacking something, but I don't remember what it was, so must not be important. Water is wet. What? Should I E-tank? I feel like I should E-tank. I don't know. No, no, no! I remember someone complaining that the game has too much knockback. I don't think it's that much more unreasonable than Mega Man is, although that shouldn't... Maybe I was not thinking about it the right way. Yeah, oh, it's because I'm falling through the problem. That's why. They're semi-solid platforms, so I'm falling through them when I get hit. That's why I can't use the wall to protect me. There we go. I think hacking 360 is something that we should work on together at some point. There's so much bullshit going on here to, like, use a... Oh my god. How do I get that E-tank? It's in a different room. It's not here. Okay. But I am curious if, like, Eco Man had the E-tanks, or... Are the Eco Tanks? Oh boy, okay. Fucking... How far back is this? I feel like it's pretty far back. Another thing that's like not very Mega Man-like about this game, these levels are like way longer than most Mega Man levels are. Especially for the NES era. I feel like that was another complaint I had about like Mega Man 9 and 10 was the levels were also too long for like the NES era, but eh. We'll get to those. Is the 1-up still here, or like does I collect? Also, is the Met still here? No, it's not. Okay, so that's something I was noticing is like, the enemies stay dead, which is I guess makes dying and repeating parts of the level not actually that bad. If most of the things you killed are still dead, it's just there's still fucking turrets everywhere. Like, this part still sucks. This guy's still here because I didn't kill him. I've always thought with the NES games, like, that enemies respawning when you go off screen was a, like, design limitation of the NES, so I never, like, considered the possibility that this could also be a design limitation, that it has to remember that they're dead or something. Or, like, at what point is that a choice that the designer is making versus how the hardware functions? I don't know. Ah. Where am I? What is all this? Okay. What? There we go. Okay. Nothing over there. Yeah, they just happen to use the same port. But I think, like, the way they're wired sometimes can cause issues. I'm not sure. Like, electrical stuff, I don't know. I'm trying to jump off this ladder, but I cannot seem to. Alright, whatever. I feel like enemies should not have more than 3 health. How long is this level? Oh wait, okay, now that I'm walking on the floor, I can't kill it because I'm too high now. Of course, there's nothing over here. Oh, we're here. We have 1 life, but who knows where it'll put us back. Let's use the weakness. Right, I should remember that they just use the same attack pattern. That's a tricky projectile, though. You can't have more than 1 out at a time, and it moves so slow. Okay. There we go. Mega Man, you have defeated Blade Man. You can install Blade Launcher. Alright, who's weak to Blade Man? Do you cut oil or do you cut a shark? No, it's oil. Oil Man stage is... That's literally just from Sonic Man stage from the first game. This tube is very much from Sonic Man stage. Oil Man stage is the Refinery. Which I thought we did in a Refinery 4, but I don't know, I guess not. Yep, time to cut the oil, as they say. Oh my god. Did I already miss this one up? No. 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 I don't know what a refinery does. I know it has to do with oil, and so I assume it's bad. Also, spider cobras. that just looks like they took two different sprites and attached them together. Like, there's no thought put into how this could be a creature. How do I get to that ladder? I guess up here. No. I think we should have cars that are powered by... I don't know where I was going with that train of thought. I think that we should have nuclear power plants, though. Like, I am a big proponent of nuclear power plants, because it's like, not as dangerous as, well... In the 90s, it's not as dangerous as it could be. I feel like now the people who would be running a power plant, like these, like they would hire the cheapest people they could, or like they would not be focusing on training them correctly or safety concerns. So nowadays, I feel like it's a bit more iffy. But Oil Co, you can't stand on that. And you hit your head on this part. At least the fires are not dangerous like I thought they would be, so that's a small miracle, I guess. Of course that hit me. I'm going outside. It's all the same path anyway. Okay, that's for some health. No, we don't need it. Oh, cool. Is this a Simpsons reference or something? I assume it's a Simpsons reference. Fuck. I feel like Simpsons did do irreparable damage to, like, the... in the name of nuclear... Or, I'm sorry, in the name of, yeah, nuclear energy, like, made it seem less safe than it was. Oh, Chernobyl, okay. Eh, Chernobyl, Simpsons, same thing. Can I jump off, please? No, I cannot jump off. I almost jumped off there. There we go. Let's see how far it puts me back. Attach. You mean I caramba, am I right? Oh, fuck me. E-tank. I'm not in the window. There we are. Fuck this. Fuck this, I'm leaving. Didn't this feel like the end, it would be the end of the level or something? Maybe I'm just being too hopeful, but like it looked like an end of level approaching, and it was definitely not. Why are there so many Eco-Mans around? Oh, that's a fun story. I started to try to like take better care of myself by eating breakfast, and so I bought these frozen sausage patties, and I've been eating them for 4 days now, and I've decided I absolutely hate them. Like the first day I was like, these are bad, but maybe I'll get used to them, and I kept eating them because I wanted to eat something, and no, they taste really terrible. I don't know why they taste so bad. But like buying like actual raw sausage to cook is so much more expensive, so I don't know if I want to do that. Yeah, let's go with the oil. Oh, I can't swim down there. Oh wow, you're eating cereal like a Holly Glaceon. Maybe I just bought the wrong brand, because like I bought the Walmart brand that come in like a giant bag, like value size, but they're really bad. They're also too big, I think, for my English muffin. Like they're weirdly like they're like McDonald's hash brown size and shape. They're like oval. Oh, we're at the boss. Do I have... Well, let's see how it goes. It's L, right? Which one is L? Oh, yeah, L for blade. That, yeah, of course. But, you know, laid. This one is a pretty good weapon, actually. This is definitely the metal blade of this game. Okay, but except that you can't. Well, he would have hit him twice. You defeated Oil Man. You can install an oil stream. And yeah, oil skill sharks. And Sharkman's stage is just the ocean. Wow. If you're calling people ugly in French, you'll never get laid. Got him. Is this going to be just an entire level of swimming? Great. I love all the swimming in this game. Why would you put this at the start of the level? Like, who is going to have taken so much damage? I was trying not to grab it, but the current had other plans. I'm like trying to shoot to the music, but I can only have 3 shots on screen at a time, so it's not really working. Yeah, they're pre-cooked, they're bad. Do you know of a brand that is cheap, but it's not pre-cooked? Because like the only ones I found are like the fresh ones, which are very expensive, and there's like six to a pack. Which is what I used to do in the US, but yeah, they're just way more expensive here. I landed on the ground, I didn't mean to. For what it's worth, the like pre-cooked ones you can cook in a pan, it's just not necessary, but they turn out, I mean, they still taste bad, because I don't like these ones, but... Wait, why is this thing following me? Oh, okay. I like to think that maybe, like, when he was making this game into a Mega Man game, he thought about, like, removing the swimming, and then he saw how many swimming levels he made, and he's like, oh, no, never mind. I really feel like I know him from how much time I've spent playing his games. All 2 days of it. I don't need that. I need that now. What is with this current here? Wait, there's just nothing here? This fucking game. I don't think that those are at Walmart, but maybe I should, like, check out, Giant Tiger, or whatever. Is it Giant Tiger or Yellow Tiger? I forget already. I think it's Giant Tiger. Yes, instead of... I was conflating Giant Tiger... when I was going Yellow Tiger, I was confusing Yellow Ledbetter. Giant Tiger is good sauce? Okay, maybe that's worth me checking out, but... But also I hate going into there for one item, because I found out that the other store that I go to has the jelly that I like, so... But I guess I think it is still cheaper at Giant Tiger, so maybe I should buy a Giant Tiger. The store is yellow, that's true. Not the logo, the store itself. I guess small miracle, at least this game has spikes in it that don't instantly kill you, like every other Mega Man game, but... Also the spikes are placed a little bit less fairly. Like, I think it's impossible to make spikes, like, fair instant-kill spikes when Mega Man is this big. I think that's the only issue, is like, Mega Man's size is just not good for the screen size and spikes like this. Ah, Friendly is like the ice cream place. I don't think they have that in the US, or I'm sorry, in Canada, US. They don't have it in the US very much either, so... It's like basically one of those sit-down diners, but it's like more expensive than most because it's very touristy. Which is the only one I know of in Florida, and it's near a convention center. So, oh, E-Tank. I was not expecting the seaweed to be solid. I'm sure whatever's over there is not good for me. Let's go over here, though. Oh my god, this... What? Why would you do this? At least getting hit knocked me up real fast. Speedrun tech. I always like Shadow Man scene, it's real jaunty. Oh, that's a wall? Really? That's the world's tallest seaweed? I can't jump over it. Weird. Like, look at how big this is. And, like, it's empty, but it's still massive. Where is anything? What? Okay, there's health over there. I should probably get it, I guess. It does heal a surprising amount. Who the hell is Markangelo and why are you tasting his sausage? That sounded more lewd than I intended it to be, but it's still kind of funny. He sounds French, for what it's worth. Or Italian, but it's Canada, so French. That looks like a boss room. Let's just kill him with oil. Very red oil, apparently. He's got like a superhero vibe going on. You know what? This weapon... Well, actually, no. It just seems like the exact same weapon as a fire weapon. You have defeated Shark Man. You can install Shark Boomerang. Shark Boomerang. Okay, Shark Boomer. Dr. Wily. I don't know how long this is. I, like, stopped watching the other playthrough at this point. Oh, wow, there's a castle! They actually put the castle graphic in this game. Okay, we're in the castle now, and you literally start under a turret. Incredible. And there's green goo that kills you instantly. Well, I still have 1 life and an E-tank, so I should probably still go for it. But I should probably not fall into the green goo anymore. So does like, are these robots, or... Oh, we're at the boss already. Cool. That's Bitman. What was Bitman week 2? Torch Arm. What is Wily week 2? Not Torch Arm, so we're good to go on Torch Arm as far as I'm concerned. Oh, we have to wait till he's charging. No, that's the other one. Yo, no, this is this one. What am I saying? Just got the wrong way. How do you take away how do you stop Torchman from charging? Take away his credit card and then shoot him with fire. So, I have a question. If I do this... Okay. They made it so that escape will now just close this menu, but I wondered if it switches you to P or not. It does not. See, that's the thing. I don't... If I see Kebab Factory, I'm not assuming that it's breakfast sausage. I'm surprised how little, like, maple sausage there is here. Like, that's a major thing in the US, but I try to avoid it because of sugar, but you would think Canada would have maple sausage. I love the Dr. Wily things over here. I got hit again just because I wanted to look at it. You. I'm not fighting you. No. Who's up next? Okay, where is it then? Wait, did something just hit me? What just happened? Alright, oil. Actually, I should... I don't know how far dying will put me back. I'm gonna use the E-tank. And then get hit immediately. What am I doing? Nope. Oh, is Boomerang, like, tracking me? Or... Alright. Still feel like it should be giving me health after each boss battle, but that's fun. Interesting. Oh, I thought that thing would shoot downwards. That... Okay. And now instant death, and a ceiling here. That seems not fair at all. It's fine. I guess imagine, though, how much worse this game would feel using one of those, like, old PC joysticks as, like, a flight stick. Like, that was what I had when I was a kid, was a flight stick. And it was terrible. Airman. No, not Airman. We didn't use his weakness, because we fought him first, but his weakness is Shark Boomerang, of course. And now in the wrong window. Nope, nope, boop. It's a boomerang, alright, but that means it doesn't hit where you want it to hit, and it didn't come back. This feels like a bad weapon to fight him with. Alright, it's fine. Yeah, my joystick had a whole 2 buttons on it, one on the stick itself, and then one like an Atari thing. I have not been checking which weapons I'll need for Wily, so hopefully it's not too bad. I mean, Wily last game was pretty easy, so hope for the best. Maybe he'll even have a checkpoint before him. Come on. Oh, okay, I didn't hit. Wow, fancy. Like, how do I dodge that? Like, you can't. Do they, like, reduce his health because you can't dodge it? Or... I don't want to go over the goo. Oh, fuck. Okay. What? That feels like death. I don't know why, but it feels like it would... Oh, maybe not. Wait, no, this is the right way. Is this Torchman? I think this is Torchman. Get in the right window, please. It's almost like DOS was not designed with Windows in mind. Is there health down here? No. Oh, I've made my choice, but fuck you! Come the fuck off! Oh, it checkpointed me here. All right, I forgive you. Oh, E-Tank. Oh, this all that's up here is E-Tank? Oh, interesting. So I think the wall was safe. Yeah. Oh, that's a platform. Oh, okay, that jump did not look fun. Like, did not look right, but it's fine. Okay, I do have to go across this again. Alright, who's next? That's Blade Man. So this should be Bitcannon. Bitcoinin. Oh, come on. Alright, fair enough. The way the camera like centers on Mega Man is very different from other Mega Man games, but it still works out. Like, the game is programmed sufficiently well enough to have it be this way, I guess. Up dog. I feel like I've chosen poorly. Yep. What if down, actually? It's just, if only this Mega Man game had a shield weapon, but no, never. You're telling me? Why did you not die? Yeah, that's true. I've already forgotten who this is. This is Bitman, right? No. Wait. Yes. Wow, my brain. Come on. Any day now. I should have shot that way too early. I like that his projectile goes away when he dies. Just like in real life. How did I take half damage from that, though? Anything over here? No, of course not. Oh, I still didn't change the music, I just realized. Someone on YouTube is going to be really angry about that. Cool, I'm dead. Why did I fight him? Wait, how much the PC was... like, in general, or...? Okay, if I stay here, I can fight him, so I guess I should do that. He has so much health, though. And, like, my natural instinct is not to let him get off screen, because then enemies respawn and they get full health, but that's not how this game works. I'm dead. I'm not dead. That was easy. I mean, they were just kind of figuring it out, I guess, maybe? I don't know. Look, all I knew was, hey, the Sound Blaster was cool, and I died. He's at least put me... Okay, does this have, like, a checkpoint after every boss or something? Because that'd be really weird if it did. Can I even go up here, or... Huh. I'm curious what's over this way. It does seem slightly easier than whatever that up there was. Oh, it's for some health, of course. It's not. This is not an alternate path. It's just for health. That's interesting. That makes sense. Because yeah, like even like in Japan, they had a ton of like different proprietary computers, and then still Windows took over because it's was accessible, and also probably because of how it rose in the West, made it like there's already so much programs for Windows, so of course we would want them as well. I'm shocked that that hit. I am shocked that that hit. Interesting. That's funny how short that song is. Come on, what am I doing? Never stand inside somebody. Alright, let me check my Wily items. I will need Water Shooter, Bit Cannon, and Shark Boomerang, so... I guess Shark is the lowest. No E-Tanks, 1 life, not great. These enemies feel rife for, like, being able to charge shot them, and there's no charge shot in this game. I guess there wasn't a charge shot in Mega Man at this time, because, well, no, 4 had come out, but maybe he never played 4, because it was relatively recent when this came out. What am I doing? The actual, like, release of this game is pretty unknown. It was just, like, what was it, 1992, 3? It was the same year as Mega Man 4 and 5, but, like, there's no month listed. It's just, you know, the year. And listen, Mega Man 3 came out in January, and Mega Man 4 came out in December of that same year. Who's next again? Right. Water. I'm dead? I'm not dead. Yeah, most Western releases have unknown release dates, honestly. Fuck. Oh, I can't stand... Okay, I can't stand here, so let's do that. Oh, he's dead. Ah! Oh wait, he'll stay dead, though. Yeah, like, even, like, most of the early NES games, like, no one knows when Super Mario Brothers came out in the US, but it's kind of fine because we all know, like, when they came out on the Famicom, so we just use those dates for first release date. But, like, for, like, a lot of the Super Nintendo games that only came out in the US, like, we still only have, like, a month at most. Yeah. Super Mario Brothers especially, because they like ran it, like, they released the NES in, like, test waves across, like, you know, test markets, rather, that's what they're called, because of the video game crash. What's Sweet Blade Man's weakness? Bit cannon. Right, you fight B with B. That makes sense. Wow, that's actually really easy if you just time it right. I probably need to use those, or maybe not. What is the point of those platforms then? Wait, I want to go this way. Oh. Okay. Half concentrating, half vibing to the song. Next boss. Who are you again? Are you Bitman? No, we've used the torch arm already, so it can't be Bit, unless I made a mistake. Which one are you? Hang on a second. I need to look it up now. I might have even used the wrong weapon on someone. I'm going on the wiki to look at their actual sprite. This is Torchman. Okay. Then I used Waveman on the wrong person, I think. Yeah, Oilman. I used it on Oilman, who I thought was Torchman. Alright, fair enough. It's fine. This game has a lot of secondary weaknesses. Second boss door? Okay, so I need water, bit, and shark. I guess start with water. Oh, here he is. I should save that health then. Interesting to put health in the boss room? Excuse me. Alright, so first form of Quark is Bit. Oh, I didn't shoot him in the right spot, I guess. That did not do as much damage as I would hope it did. Oh, come on. Oh, do I not have enough ammo to... Yeah, okay, cool. You know what? This actually works better. You just got croaked on, son. Is there a second stage? Oh no, right, it's just recentering the screen. Honestly, I feel like I need to refill Shark. Yeah, still more Shark. What the hell is this? Wait, okay, am I supposed to be shooting this thing? Is this the... Okay, that is the boss. Okay. I was, like, waiting for it to, like, rise up and, like, I don't know if... Oh, fuck you! There shouldn't be insta-kill in the boss room. Come on. What is this sprite doing here? Did it, like, load the sprite at the wrong part and then animated it? Okay. This sucks. This sucks. I really love that Sarah is just going off. Like, I already have no idea what she's talking about anymore. Like even reading it, I don't understand it, so... Feel free to dumb it down further, if you'd like. We're fine. Everything's fine. Look, programming video games is hard. Oh, damn it. No, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. But yeah, if I die before the first checkpoint, then... Yeah, like, that's the kind of thing that would scare the shit out of me when I was a kid, but... Yeah, still... I'm gonna assume probably the like, Dr. Wily groveling sprite overwrote the Dr. Light sprite, and that's still causing issues here. Oh, fuck off. Sad part was if I just didn't die to Wily, this definitely would have taken under 2 hours. Now it might take a little bit over, but well, probably not much longer. I mean, it could be a side effect of the patch, but I don't know. Because, like, we got the screen before and it didn't glitch, so, like, why would it glitch sometimes but not all the time? Unless something else was causing the glitch. Oh, fuck you, no! Come on! Mega Man 6 Dr. Wily is also a real good jam. It's very cheerful. I feel like a lot of the Mega Man 6 music is kind of more upbeat than most. Mega Man's fine, don't worry about him. Okay, I got scared for a sec. Oh no, okay, please don't. Okay. Come on, don't die. Okay, we're good. Please give me some health. Okay, sure. Can you give me some health too? No? Okay. I had a Sound Blaster when I was a kid. This is still Bitman, right? Why are you not charging? Good freeze frame. So, good to know that Sound Blaster was cheap, and that explains why I had it as a kid, I guess. I have a weird memory of, like, did the Sound Blaster go in, like, the same kind of port that the CD-ROM drive did or something? Like, I feel like I remember it being on the front of my PC, but I don't remember why. I have a theory. I think I might know why it checkpoints. If it does checkpoint every boss, why it does. It's because the enemies stay dead when you kill them, so I bet that the enemies that you've already killed, like the bosses you've already killed, would still be dead anyway, so it might as well just checkpoint after them. I guess that is a trick. You just stand right in front of them and hammer on the button. Yeah, I did not install it on my PC. I was too young at that point, but there's health over there. Maybe I should get the health. I jumped bad, so I got scared because I thought there might be green goo under here. There was not, though. Yeah, that sounds right to me, assuming I know what a CD-ROM interface is. Oh, don't stand inside him. Okay. That sounds right to me. Again, this was a very long time ago, and I was very young when I had one. There's definitely a point in my childhood where I remember, like, I was afraid to play PC games on the computer, when it was early in the morning because the sound came out of the tower and it was so fucking loud, like it would wake my parents. Airman is Shark. Right, I should just stand in front of him and nope, that didn't work. Come on, how did that not hit? At least I'm, like, getting better at dodging him, but, like, there we go. Yeah, or even, like, some games use like, if you didn't have any other audio card, they just came out of the speaker, or the tower. Like, I remember, there's, like, a really well-known PC game, DOS game, that is, like, you're a surgeon or a doctor. And I did not know how to play it when I was a kid, so I would just cut into people, and then the computer tower would let out what it approximated to be a blood-curdling scream. And then the doctor got mad at me for killing a patient. Is this how much to kill him? Okay, actually, that's really smart, actually. Now, it just feels bad because it takes so long to get back down. Oh, come on, how did you... Ah! What's over here? Is there an E-tank or something? Oh, just health? There should be an E-tank over here. What's a PMP manager? Okay, so you're Oil Man. What is Oil Man's weakness? Blade launcher. Oh, right, it shoots at an angle, so I don't need to jump. Christ. Oh, right, here's where the E-tank is. Excellent. I wasted that energy. It's fine. It's not that important. What thing? What is a PNP manager? You still haven't told me. plug-and-play manager? That might be it. But what would it do? What needs managing with plug-and-play if you just plug it and play it? Right. Should I play Commander Keen? I feel like I should play Commander Keen. Yeah, what does the plug-and-play manager do? We're past that. Blade is weak to... Bit. Right, B and B. I should remember that. Easy. So wait, did you have to open up the case to, like, change what you're using? Or was the jumper outside? Why are these here if they don't... I don't know. What? You know what? So there's gotta be something over here. Oh, right. No, this is just... Yeah, the other path. Got it. I definitely have strong memories of a time where the computer did not boot up into Windows automatically. You had to power it on and then type Win. So I don't know if there was a time before the boot menu, or whether we just didn't use it because we still use DOS frequently enough for certain games. Torchman, Waveman, Deadman. See, but this is why I love Mega Man games. Is like I'm learning. Like I learned how to beat this level easier, and now I have 2 lives going into the bosses. Like it is worth replaying levels over and over to get better at them. All right, we don't need water that badly. We need Bit and Shark. I guess let's focus on Bit here because there's a bunch of refills later on. So. Although, honestly, the P worked better here. Although, wait, let's see. What is his weakness again? Was it water or... No, this is Bit. Okay, we need water for the second one. Let's... I don't know, Bit kind of sucks, but... Maybe if I can get far enough away? Yeah, that... not so much. And that's gonna fucking stay on screen forever. Yeah, okay. No, I hit O instead of P by accident. Yeah, fair enough, okay. That sounds... I'm sorry that... I'm happy for you, or I'm sorry that happened, is the word I was going for. Water. Okay. Wait, can I just hit him even when he's not there? Oh, incredible. Boss solved. Shark is the other one. Okay, so where is... Wait, he's just there now? I should just get hit and avoid, like, standing too close to it so I don't instantly die. Okay, we won. Yep, there's the Dr. Wily. It's not even animating. Dr. Wily has surrendered. Mega Man has saved the planet from destruction, but this is the exact same screen from the older game! This is the exact same screen! Press fire. Memory not released correctly. Restart computer to fix error. Press any key to continue. Alright, hang tight everyone. I will take a little break, and then we will hopefully play some more Pokemon Conquest and hopefully get somewhere with it. But thanks for hanging out with me for Mega Man 3. I'm glad that I made it through it unscathed. This is the wrong screen.